this video is for all my new moms, right? If you're not a new mom and you want to watch, feel free to. But the thing that I was talking about in this video is literally for the first time moms who probably feel like they are alone and they just don't know how to handle it. So if you're a new mom, stay tuned. So in this life that we live, nothing goes as planned. Sometimes you make a plan, and it is good to make a plan even though sometimes it goes sideways. So it is good to have a plan or a general idea of what you want to accomplish, right? But sometimes nothing goes as planned. So with that being said, what I'm trying to say is try to learn to do stuff while your baby's awake. I know it probably sounds hard, and I know that we were raised to get stuff done while the baby sleep, but as I say, nothing goes as planned. Sometimes the baby doesn't sleep. Sometimes the baby doesn't sleep as long, just at literally like a 30-minute nap sometime, and you still have stuff to get done. So when I say you have to learn to get stuff done with the baby, that's what I'm talking about. So while the baby is awake, find stuff to do that you can do while the baby's awake, and leave the stuff that you definitely, most definitely cannot do while the baby's awake, and do those when the baby is down. So you have less stuff to do when the baby is down, because you'll get more than half of it or half of it done while they are awake. Now, let's talk about how you can get stuff done while your baby is awake. So the first way that you can get stuff done while the baby is awake is by using a baby carrier. They have so many different type on the market, different price, different style, there's just so many out there that you can choose from. But with that, you can get stuff done. The baby's strapped onto your chest. You can do the dishes. You can get some work done on the computer. You can probably do the laundry. You can sweep the kitchen floor. And it work for them because you're moving around, and that's what they want. It's like rocking for them, even though you're not really rocking. You're just doing what you need to do. So you moving around, it feels so good to them. They're snug to your chest. They know that they're against mommy's chest. So it's just literally perfect for them while you're getting stuff done. If you do not have a carrier, what you can do is confine them to a space. So for example, you can use the eye chair, put them on the eye chair, give them a toy, or you can put them in the playpen, give them some toys again. Just confine them to a space while you get stuff done. Do you enjoy rocking baby? Who enjoy rocking baby? And I know that a lot of people might say it is selfish to say this, but rocking baby is boring. When you have a fussy baby, especially when they're fussy for a very long time, it gets frustrating, it gets aggravating, and it gets super boring. So what you want to do is distract yourself. While you're rocking them, you can put in your earbud, listen to some music, or you can be listening to a podcast, or you can lean your phone somewhere and be watching something on your phone while you're rocking them. So you're rocking them, but you're distracted. I mean, they're in your arms. What can go wrong, right? They're in your hand, you're rocking them, but you're distracting your brain from you just standing there rocking them, and you're entertaining yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just focusing on how you can be a better mom with a better mind space, head space, so that you can take better care of your baby. Give yourself some grace. We're so caught up in the baby needs this, the baby needs that, the baby this, the baby that, the baby get all the attention. But don't forget about yourself. Don't neglect yourself. Give yourself, show yourself some love too. Do stuff for yourself, take time for yourself. Even though you might think that, oh my God, that's impossible. But you have to find a minute for yourself, for your mental health, for your sanity, so that you, as I said before, can be a better parent for your baby, a better mom for your baby. Taking care of a baby, you need a lot of patience, especially when they are in the stage where they're not talking, they're not doing nothing, they just lie there or sit there and look at you, and just they demand all your attention. They need milk, they need a diaper change, they need this, they need that. It can be a lot, but you have to take time for you. Find something that you can do, if it's even once a week, something that you can do that is going to make you a happier person. So if that is taking a bath. A lot of people love bath. My battery is dead. A lot of people enjoy taking bath. So if it's taking a bath, or if it is going to get your nails done, but do something for you that makes you happy. A happy person is a healthy person, and a healthy person, you'll have much more patience to take care of your baby, because we need a lot of patience. Okay, I'm back. My battery died. Got that sorted out. Okay, let's move on to the next tip. Being a new mother, you have to be flexible. You have to be able to improvise, because with a newborn, every day is different. So you get up and you plan that, okay, you have a routine and you want to stick to it. You have a plan, you have a to-do list that you want to go and check off as you go along. But with a newborn, everything is different. Every day is going to look different. And if you don't try to be flexible or learn to improvise, you're going to drive yourself crazy. As I said, plans are good. It is great to have a plan, but not all the time you're going to get to stick to the plan. And you just have to roll with the punches and just go where each day take you. You know, it's like every day is a surprise. Every day is a journey. Every day is, as I said, is different. So you have to wake up and just be ready for whatever comes. So with that, you have to be flexible. You can probably have obviously have a general idea, general plan of what you want your day to look like. But I know that you have some people out here that are like so super organized and they wake up and everything has to go precisely. But with a newborn, you might not have that. And as I say, if you are that person, then you might just drive yourself crazy. That is the purpose of this video, to help you to stay sane while being a new mom with a newborn, right? So you don't want to drive yourself crazy, and you don't want to be miserable. You want to be happy. You want to be a happy mom. With a newborn, a lot of moms develop postpartum depression. Guys, if you're experiencing postpartum depression, get help. It is real, okay? A lot of people have the signs and the symptoms and they ignore it, right? A lot of people have babies and it's like they don't know what to do with the baby. The baby's taking all their time. The baby's always crying, and postpartum depression is real. So if you're feeling it, if you're going through it, get help. There are different hotlines out there that you can get help, and I'm gonna leave links in the description box of how you can get help if you're experiencing postpartum depression. And if I find a hotline, I'll put it on the screen also. But it is real. So get help if you're experiencing postpartum depression. And to piggyback off what I just said, when you're a new mom, it can get so lonely. As I say, you're always at home. You feel like you're stuck in the house with a newborn, but it doesn't have to be that way. Get out of the house, go outside, meet other moms, create mom friends. It is great when you are a new mom and you can socialize, build a community around that. So you can talk with other moms. So, you know, at least you guys have something in common, you know. It gets lonely, right? And you don't want to be alone. You still want to feel like a human being. You still want to want human interaction other than who's in your four walls. So go to the park. I mentioned that in my previous video. Go to the park. That's a very good place to make friends with other moms and create a community. Also, if you go on Facebook, you can find mom groups. Listen, there are apps for everything. There are groups for everything. Whatever you need out there, you can find it. It's on the internet, I promise you. There are apps for everything. There are Facebook groups for everything. So you can go on Facebook and type it in, find a mom group and be a part of it. Not only will you be socializing with other moms, but you can find a friend out of it. And as a first-time mom, there are gonna be stuff that you don't know. You're gonna have questions. You don't want to be calling your pediatrician or your nurse every 30 minutes because you have a question, and in your mind you're like, oh, this is silly. And because you contact them so much, you're like, oh my god, I don't wanna call them. But that's the thing, when you find yourself in a group or in our build a community of mom around you, like it helps, you know. If you have a question, you can call up somebody and say, hey, my baby just pooped and it is green, is that normal? It's simple stuff that you as a new mom, because trust me, as a new mom, everything freak you out, you know. If the baby cry, you're like, oh my god, he's been crying for half the day when it's only 30 minutes. Oh my god, his eyes are red. Oh my god, everything freak you out as a new mom. Trust me, I know. So having someone to talk to, having someone that you can ask question is very helpful, and it is very important. So those are my little tips for the new moms out there, and I could go on and on and on, talking, but I don't want this video to be too long. I try to keep my videos very minimal. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and leave it in the comment. I'm sure that other moms who might pounce upon the comment can answer those questions if I don't get to it. And if you don't know, a little backstory on me. My name is Tamika. I'm sorry, this probably should be at the front, but my name is Tamika and I'm a mom of two. I have a 15-year-old daughter, and I have a 22-month-old son, right? So TJ he's gonna be 2 soon, and he's my little toddler. He's my little guy that run around and boss me around all day. But yeah, so also, if you're new here, if you've pounced upon this video somewhere, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family, join the community. Over here, I post motherhood and lifestyle content, and it's just a lot of fun, okay? So just hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss a upload, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.